As the wagon creaks and rumbles towards the burning city, you take a moment to play a tune on that strange flute your companions found. They seem to find it soothing. You find its melody merely odd. Like everything else in this ruined and twisted world, it seems to have power from beyond, yet you seem weirdly immune to it. As the burning clouds of ash pick up and you make your way across the bridge into the city, you brace yourself for the final leg of your journey before the mountain. Your companions are resolute and strong. Best to get it over with. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Lokiorn, and we're back in Darkest Dungeon 2 with In the Red, our formation here in our final zone of the Sprawl. Got our Astroglass Flute, which is now not being used, and we've got kind of a nice early run here. Got the Creature Den into a couple of assistance encounters, and then the lair. It's the only way to get to the lair, and we do want to try to get the complete catalog. But then we have a Hoarder and a Hospital in the back half, so we're going to have ample opportunity to spend our loot. And yeah, I think that's the direction we go here. Yeah, we're definitely going... Everyone wants to go to the Creature Den, alright. Well, that definitely makes it easy. But yeah, this run's going quite well, though I am seeing... Now that I've actually played with the Astroglass Flute, I do think in future tier lists it's going to come down from S tier. It's extremely good, but unless stress is really your problem, it doesn't... Like, it is kind of a do-nothing. Okay, y'all can't be like, oh, we want to leave, after being like, oh, we want to go. Well, it's not going to be from Dismas, so we're going to go from Alhazred here. Puts our relationships at risk, but, you know. Wow, we might be able to kill... We might be able to just end this on the first round here. Those vulnerable tokens are going to make quite a difference here. 6 to 10 damage. So we might not get one of them. We'll Chaotic Offering. We'll take the opportunity. Oh wow, this is going to be a big hit by our Hellion, though. So this is a 53 damage. That's a guaranteed kill. This is also a guaranteed kill. So yeah, we'll do that one. We'll take that one down. And 6 to 12, 6 to 12. I think we'll just Duelist Advance here. Dismas wasn't going to be able to kill either of them, and unfortunately I think they're both going to Necrophagia and level up here. Yep. Which is obnoxious, but we still did half the fight in the first round, and got it down to just 2. And we still have Howling End, which is going to punch right through these block 2 tokens, and kill one of these things outright, I think. Yeah, close. Did close to it. Yeah, 10 left. Pretty good showing. Not optimal, but, you know, we take that. Could do some bleed here, and I think we will, because the alternative doesn't do anything. Get some bleed going. Oh, wow. That's a lot of negative tokens. You are outmatched. No, that is definitely true. And that's going to be a big hit. Well. Get Death's Door. Oh, nope. Sadly didn't just end it, but it was close. Dismas will finish it, though, yeah. And now we get to take him to the Burning Stars. Oh wow, you can't actually do anything. Do we skip and take 2 stress? Nah, I guess we'll just swap them back and forth here. Because we can do that, then we get some free turns here. And actually, we can take the Nah, we'll just Plague Grenade. Her Plague Grenade just isn't that exciting, so it's probably not worth it. Set up toe-to-toe. And we've got a variant of... I was looking in the game files the other day and found out that this formation, or a variant of this formation, is called Carrion, My Wayward Son. Which I found just absolutely hilarious. Stuns? Boom. Double stun. Wow. And straight to death's door with you. Yeah, this has ended up being quite the punishing run for these guys. Here we go. Unfortunately, may get a necrophagia here. At least it won't be the small guy. The small guy has to skip his turn. Oh, nice. And good old... This could actually get rid of this corpse. Yes! There we go. Got rid of the corpse, so now they can't even eat it. Perfect. Ooh. Well, that's not ideal. But we do get to punch back for a ton of damage. Will demons pull you to the front? Ping death's door. Yep. It is unfortunate that he gets the necrophagia. Good lord. This Carrion Devourer has been a tank. That has been an impressive Carrion Devourer. Like, I don't want to hit it because it's just gonna die to death's door. Like, why would I waste the action economy when I can be doing stuff like that? This might end up being the well. So my choice is do damage to myself or screw my Plague Doctor. Well, time to take some damage. Good debuff resist. We got a bleed on the other guy. Finally. Still can't heal herself. That's okay though, he's probably just... No, he's not gone. Wow. Alright, so now this final turn will just be... Well, that's gonna be a gigantic... Oh, well, even better. I was gonna say that's gonna be a gigantic indiscriminate science. So we could just Burning Stars, and I think we will. Yeah, nice and easy. Round 7 Creature Den win. That was pretty easy. That was a nice win. Minor Raven's Reach is junk. Holy Beads is not bad. Congealed Slime, -3 stress all heroes. So that's a nice one to pick up right before the end. I mean, looking at our formation, we're not really having stress issues anymore, so it may end up being kind of a nothing burger, but at least we're getting to make use of it. And now we just kind of cruise on to the lair. But yeah, this run's gotten much better than my first attempt at it. It's definitely been fun. I'm more and more I play with him, the more and more I'm having fun with the Occultist. And Surgeon Paracelsus, just in case anyone forgot, is just silly. It is just ridiculous how hard she hits. With a skill that she would, she wouldn't use anyway, but she would use happily most of the time. Here, let's just let's just end half the fight in the first round. Then the sacrificial moves and does nothing. Punch out good damage here. And they're just healing? Nice, perfect. Alright, Immolatus is... Okay. Oh, wow, we can't actually hit either of them. Oh, that's unfortunate. Guess we'll dance back then. Like, we can actually just ignore the sacrificial right now because, I mean, he's got no hope, and we do need to make sure the Immolatus doesn't heal everyone. Oh no, the bomb's ticking. Wow, you again, I need to figure out something to do with him. Because we don't want to move, yeah. It sucks to take 2 stress there. I need to look at his skills some more because him not being able to do anything with the front 2 ranks, and look, we just got the heal, so it doesn't matter. But I need to maybe swap out one of his skills. Stun? Perfect. Skip your turn. I mean, not that it matters, because you are just going to get Howling Ended. Nice and easy. Fair amount of loot for road battle. But let's take a moment and look at our occultist. What can we do with your skills that would make this suck less? We don't want to get rid of Abyssal Artillery, Burning Stars, and Chaotic Offering. So it's really Word Reconstruction, which we want to have, and Demon's Pull, which is really good for clearing corpses. We could put Malediction in? I mean, Malediction is not great. Like, it really isn't that great of a skill because it's so much setup, but it's probably better. Does it have a cooldown? No, but it does require unchecked power. So our choice would be like Burning Shadow or one of the curses? Yeah. It's not going to matter for... It ends up not mattering for most fights. Like, most of the time, we're not going to have too much issues with him not being able to hit the front 2 ranks. For the Chains fight, we're going to want to think about it. Alright, so Boudica just wants to leave. Paracelsus just wants to leave. Or no, Paracelsus wants to rob them. Man, Paracelsus and Boudica have both been getting real into it. So this costs us the relationship with both of them, even though it's the one I want to do. This still costs me the relationship with Boudica. Jeez, yeah, this is... Wow, this is a crummy decision here. Do we go from Dismas? Yeah, we go from Dismas. Ow, that was a bad assistance encounter for us. We did not have any good choices there. We want to go to the resistance encounter. And continue on our way. But yeah, comment section below. Those of you who play with the occultist a lot more than I do, what is a better combination of skills? Because it doesn't feel like this is right. Is it Demon's Pull? It might be getting rid of Demon's Pull and putting something else in, because we don't have a lot of ways to clear corpses though. Boudica wants to fight, which we want to fight. We're hurting all of our relationships, which really sucks. But oh, hello, your ladyship. But we do want to, you know, do the thing. We came here to get loot and stack up in power. Oh, weak token's not our favorite. Yeah, maybe we'll absorb that. There's a chance this kills. Nope. Close, but no cigar. That's okay, Riposte is just going to carry us. I did move Dismas forward, which is not the position we want him to be in, but I think he has open veins still, so he still has something. That's a heal. Ooh. Yeah, her ladyship's got to go here. Well, we would like to Burning Stars, but I think instead we will Abyssal Artillery and get the stun down. That's pretty sweet. Who's eligible? Oh, because of the burn? Just get rid of the dodge token. Sorry. Tried to mute myself there, missed it. Did my best. There we go. Good job, Dismas. Alright, we do need to hit this guy before he becomes more of a problem. Okay, good. Dismas with that'll be plenty. One unchecked power, that doesn't let us do much. Can just Abyssal Artillery again, though. Combo token, that ain't bad. $15 reduced to 4. Yeah. Okay, so here's the plan. We Howling End, which gets rid of you, which gets us a relationship tick, which isn't bad either. And now we get to try for another stun. Nice, we got it. Through that 40% stun buff. That's sweet. And now we do get to the Burning Stars. And send her back to the Shadow Realm. And Dismas for the kill. There we go. Easy resistance encounter. More loot. And now here's where this kind of sucks, because we have to go to this watchtower, which is not at all useful to us. Like, because our path is almost entirely scouted and decided. Like, there's one question mark at the end of this that we don't know on the path we're taking. But, you know, that's the nature of the game. Oh, hey, it's a cultist, or not cultist, highway robber. What are these guys called? Brigands? Pillagers. Do I even spend Chaotic Offering here? Yeah, sure. Spend Chaotic Offering. We're probably not going to end this fight in one turn, and that's 3 damage isn't that much. Whoa! Well, that was a thing that just happened. Our occultist was just like, hey, put me in, coach. So wants to be in the thick of it. And now he's getting chopped up. Well, let's just send one of these guys to the Howling End, get him out of the rotation here. Woof. Alright. Kind of one of the good outcomes here is if he gets blasted back, but he doesn't, sadly. Because now we've got kind of a weird, like, can the Burning Stars be used from where he is? That seemed backwards. Okay, good. We can use the Burning Stars from here, so... Probably you? No, because Paracelsus can hit you. You? Dismas and Hellion can both hit you. It's probably you. Unfortunately, Hellion is dazed. Yeah, we'll just minimum damage roll, but still does it. Woof. Dazed into stunned. That is a crummy way to lose a turn. All right. We're gonna try to stall a turn here. Because yikes. What do you got? Do you have anything you can do from here? You can weird reconstruction yourself. Yeah, sure. Let's see what that does. Nothing of use. So we'll Battlefield Medicine, patch you up. Good dodge. We'll basically just waste the Hellion's turn, because our Highwayman Dismas will finish it off here. Oh, hush. Yeah, I know it's... Anemic is, proccing a lot. Whatever. It was a little messy, but we take that win. 4% crit token or trinket. That's not going to do anything for us. In fact, that's just going to be straight garbage. As is that. As is that. And Watchtower. What do we got? Interesting. So we can go to this Oasis instead of this Resistance encounter. That seems kind of good. But first, another Assistance encounter. One more road battle here. Shift that stress around, and we are into it. Do. Just riding through. What's there to talk about as let's see what, I guess we should see what this encounter is. Okay, timeout. Whatever I was gonna say. What is this? What is this garbage? We are in the final zone before the mountain. We are at literally the most powerful we are going to be in the game. And you're sending 2 lost souls against me. 2 lost souls. They do, quite literally, nothing. They're going to get 1 hit in. You can hit the Hellion for 5. Nobody cares. And then Howling End. That encounter... Like, I understand the game's randomly generated and sometimes luck is on your side. But, why? Why is that encounter in my table? Why is that in my pool? Like, that is the least... Like, that is the easiest encounter in the game. There is no encounter rated easier. So... Why? Whatever. Alright. Dismas wants to get a quirk. Alhazred wants to rob them. Well, I'd rather get more light. We'll risk the quirk. Ouch. Stiff knees. That was not... I mean, I guess the flame was kind of worth it, but that was not good. Alright, so Dismas is slow again. All y'all can hush. Y'all don't get an opinion here. We're going to the thing. Starting to stack up some stress. Who could we put the Astroglass Flute on? Oh yeah, I actually forgot. We have 3 galvanizing goblets because reasons. Okay, so actually we will do this. We'll put that there and put that there. Because this Heartseeker trinket is really not very good, in my opinion. 4% just doesn't move the needle very much. And that Hastening History will at least counter out Stiff Knees, so Dismas will still be a relatively quick boy. But, you know, it looks like we're going to have a couple things to go to the hospital with and remove. Oh, wow, that was a double. Ooh. Our relationships are starting to take real hits here. Well, elite enemies of a kind of standard level mash here. Probably still need to save the laudanum, though. Ah, oh, dang, that didn't put him to dead. I was hoping that would put him to dead. I like how Anemic says it has a 15% chance of hitting, so it's hit like 3 times in a row. Like, yeah, statistics can be a joke at times. And suddenly this fight is going a lot less good. Let's see. So our choices are not guaranteed to kill, but put him to dead next turn anyway. So yeah, we'll just take the shaman out. That worked out. Ooh. Take aim. Stress? Perfect. Just get rid of, we gambled on the 50-50 there. I was hoping to just obliterate him. Get rid of him, because this guy does not have a ton of health. So we got Demon's Pull. which kills, gets rid of the corpses. Oh, whatever. Finish that guy off. He was dead anyway, but it's the best we were gonna do there. Alright, we end the battle this turn, so we can stall it out a little bit. No, because he's gonna get a turn. We don't want that. Milk, soap, linen, meh, smoke bomb, sure. I mean, this is basically like, do we want to fight the Librarian or not? The answer is yes. We would like to fight the Librarian, please. Alright, gamble the 50-50? I think we gamble the 50-50 here. Good old Paracelsus just back here practicing medicine. Ooh, we were hoping for a higher roll than that. It's too bad. Very early Funeral Pyre. That's never fun. Chaotic Offering and set up Burning Stars, since it looks like we're going to need Alhazred to do some... You'll probably blow up this Shaman or something. No! Oh, well, relax. Y'all don't even like each other that much, just so we're clear. Anemic again? Good lord. They have, does 6 damage to both of them? Let's get the Immolatus down a little lower. We have had some real bad luck with Anemic. Like, 15% is, 15%. It's not supposed to be... 75%, which is what it feels like we're getting here. Dead? Dead, perfect. Yeah, dead. Cool. The Burning Stars. That's fine. That's actually... This is one of the times where Funeral Pyre is fine, because that actually drags her into range of the squad here. Indiscriminate Science? That's a big heal. Yeah, we'll actually do that. With the blind token, the crit token sort of balances out, so it's basically... It's kind of the same thing. I don't know if the math totally works like that, but it's, 50-50 to hit, 50-50 of doing, tons of damage. We got Howling End to do tons of damage anyway. What do you mean the slow suffering? Anemic again. Wow. That is a lot. Complete Catalog. Okay, well, we're doing it. Enlightening Element is garbage. Charred Litany's a joke. Sharpness Charm ain't bad. Rest of this is garbage. But, yeah. We're here for the Complete Catalog. Hello. Hello, Librarian. Good to see you, buddy. We'll actually take the turn. Get some blinds out. Chaotic Offering. Just all set up. Ugh. Daze is annoying. Guess this is kind of a setup turn, isn't it? Oh, shut up, Boudica. You don't read. I always think it's funny when you get Boudica saying, oh no, the books. Like, Boudica doesn't read books. Let's be real about this. That is not what she is up to in her days. Well, a smoke bomb worked out at least. That was a good smoke bomb. Kinda sucks to waste a crit token there, but what choice do we have? Looks like we're going to have to tank at least one Burn Bright because we haven't been able to land anything. Just chunking 12 at a time with that. Oh no! The Occultist is just being assigned homework. Oh, the humanity! What's his stun resist? 40? Or we could just do damage. I think we'll just do damage. kind of, oh no, I guess that was a decent use of our crit token. It's a little bit less damage than it could have been, but we still has the combo token, so we can try stun here. Missed it. Blight? Nope. Still no Blight. And here we go. Burn Bright, all that jazz. He would transmute the world into chaos. Is it not already chaos? Question mark? Okay. Now the Hellion can't do anything for a bit here. But that's okay. We got him down to 23 before we got rid of the first stack of books. That seems pretty decent. Categorized, but the Hellion can't move. Well, that worked out. Refresh our taunt stacks, I guess. Reverberating Readout coming in and not doing anything. Sucks to be spending our laudanum, but we have a decent shot of getting more of it. There's a Blight. Truly an inspiration. I mean, if that's what you think is inspiring, man, then that's cool with me. Alright, we got one more Burning Stars here. And a nice heal. Here we go. Still can't actually hit him. So, Raucous Revelry. Because why not? Does nothing. But, there we go. Nice and easy. It's always nice when they fail their first Death Door check. 2 mastery points we don't really need. A lot of loot we don't really care about. Okay, first of all, Charred Litany can get out, and Lightning Element can get out. Heartseeker can get out. Greater Mortal Ward can get out. Tinker's Bench can get out. Net can get out. Okay, cool. We'll leave the Astroglass Flute in a little bit longer. And then we'll plan to slot back in Sharpness Charm instead of Heartseeker, because I think a flat 15% damage boost is worth more than a 4% chance at a critical. Because if we think back, so criticals double your damage, so it's 100% increased damage, but it's only happening 4% of the time. So it's, I think that's how that would work mathematically. 4% critical chance is a 4% increase in damage versus Sharpness Charm, which is a flat 15% increase in damage. Is that how that would work? So if a skill does... I don't know. I have to do math in my head, and that's not what I'm here for. Alright, well, first of all, let's just get rid of this guy. I know, another comment section below. 4% crit versus 15% damage. I know 15% damage has got to be better. But I don't know if I can quantify how much better. Is it literally 4% crit is just 4% increased damage? Versus 15%? That doesn't sound right, but maybe it is. So... if you have an attack that does 10, a crit says it does 20. Right? So... yeah, so if it's supposed to do 10, and crit says it does 20, Sharpness Charm would say it does 12. But if you only have a 4% chance to get the crit, it's really... yeah, I think it is. I think that's right. I don't know. My brain hurts. I mean, I'm just here to zap bad guys. So let's do that. Is there any reason to stall any of this? Not really. Not really. We'll just end it. Stress is a little high in places, but we're about to hit a hoarder. We're about to hit some stuff. Tormenting Locket, you say? That's a good trinket. What do we got on you right now? We got Hastening History and Galvanizing Goblet. I have to think about that. That might actually... Is that better than Galvanizing Goblet? We don't have a ton of AoE healing. I mean, there isn't really a ton of AoE healing. I wonder if that's better. I guess I'll think for a second while we look at here. Oh, no laudanum for sale. Songbook of Rousing Tunes is pretty good. Greater Wolf's Blood +4. Oh, hey, Snappy Swig. Well, I think we can find a use for Snappy Swig. Can we? Probably ditch Strange Sapper. Yeah, screw it. Let's buy that. Let's buy that. Speed Bag seems worth having. And we won't spend any of the rest, because we do need to remove a bunch of stuff. Alright, where do people want to go? I kind of want to go Oasis, Assistance. Ooh. The Assistance encounter is not the direction I want to go, so we're going to go to the Oasis. It sucks because we're pushing Paracelsus up high in the stress marker, and Dismas not far behind, but I think that's got to be the call. So we had some good trinkets show up all of a sudden. Tormenting Locket is... Actually, it's a weaker version of Snappy Swig because of its gain-win hit. But the Chains fight does do a lot of just AoE hitting. Oh, another pillager encounter, different version of it. Okay, there we go. Yeah. That should just about do it, right? That should be a lot of bleed. Yep, okay, dead. Perfect. Good job. Good job, boy and girl. And get the Abyssal Artillery going. Let's take this guy out of the fight, basically. And Dismas. Get a stun off. There we go. So, effectively, defeated 3 of the 4 enemies in the first round. That's pretty good. I say effectively because that stun ends up not... That stun... Oh, well, hey. Yeah. We just chain the stuns together, it ends up not mattering. The only downside is Paracelsus can't actually hit anything here. Wow. These guys got destroyed. That was good. A nice, easy road battle before our Oasis. Combat Stems. Combat Stems not bad. Not really necessary either, but, you know. We take what we're offered. Alright, what do you guys want to do? Heal stress on yourself. Heal stress on yourself. Heal stress on yourself. Get thingamawhatsit. So here's the choice. We could get a bunch of the we could get 3 Spring Waters, which is sweet, or we could do this, which will get this relationship up there, but doesn't really help. Oh wow, yeah, this is actually really good. It's less stress heal, but it does improve with Dismas while also healing 2 other relationships. I think we do it from here. Yeah, that was definitely worth it. It's kind of odd to give up on mineral-rich spring water because of how busted good that is. Like, mineral-rich spring water is very good, but I think that getting that relationship that high, like, there's a reasonable chance we're gonna see a pig or something in the inn, and all we need is a little push to push us over the top. What just happened? Who did you just... Alhazred again? Probably. Alright, first of all, the oozes. Get out. Wellness. Anemic. Get out. Squeamish and Resolution are fine. Sickly. Sickly's not going to matter. None of those matter. Stiff Knees. Get out. Toonhammer. Pacifist. Fussy Eater. None of these really matter either. Yeah, I think we're good then. Some Laudanum. Greater Protectorate. Do we want the restorative herbs? Do we want these? They're not bad. They do make, you know, give us more healing. So how much laudanum do we have left? We have just the one. I think we buy 2 more laudanum, and I think that's enough. We are going to get relics after the last bit here. This is the trick. So we can, I think we gamble that we're going to get a way to improve relationships in the end. I think we skip the restorative herbs. I think that's the output there. I think we do that. Alhazred, you got smoke bombs, right? Reload your smoke bombs. Healing salves, laudanum, healing salves. Probably don't need all those healing salves, because we are definitely going to want to put in those otherworldly fragments. Actually, let's put in the combat stems and find a use for them. We've got enough healing that I don't think we need to worry about it. Oh, Boudica. Boudica just going straight for the throat on all these things. Boudica reduced the flame by 15, but improves with Dismas, but hurts with Alhazred. Dismas just wants to rob him. Alhazred wants to... Okay, so we have to blow up the relationship. So let's get... We'll blow it up from Dismas's perspective, yeah. Or we'll blow it up from Boudica's perspective. Not great to lose that relationship, but we didn't have a choice. We were going to... We were gonna lose something there, so let's just, you know, minimize our damage there. And then unfortunately we didn't really get much in the way of loot out of it. Wasn't really worthwhile. At least Paracelsus got a little buff there. What was that buff? Thought it was Paracelsus. Maybe it was Dismas. I don't know. Where the buff gets placed is a little odd at times. That 50-50 dodge somehow being 100%, it feels like. Just set up a big old turn next round. Alright. So we can Howling End? Yeah, we'll Howling End immediately. Get rid of that guy before he does more damage. Good. Stress heal. Surprising nobody, Dismas is going first. 18 damage, so doesn't kill, doesn't kill, does kill. This gets pretty close, though. No, but this... Want to make sure the shaman dies. Gets a, you know, again, action economy. Takes an enemy out of the fight, keeps us, keeps our damage at a minimum. Well, that's an unfortunate place for you to end up. We're partners. I mean, that's good. Bombs ticking here, folks. That's okay, though. Looks like we're going to get the 8 damage plus bleed. Nah. 8 damage plus that. Dismas is stress healing himself out of trouble here. That felt rude. Nice, we did land a blight, and that's not nothing. Oh, oh man. Oh, that was not what we wanted there. We did not want that movement that to happen. Whoops. Well, that was my fault. I take responsibility for that. That was completely my fault. I was hoping he would shift to the front, but sadly he didn't, which means Dismas can end up at Death's Door here. Oh wow, he didn't. Good for Dismas. Alright. Wow, I messed up there. Freely and totally admit I completely screwed the pooch there. Nice of Galvanizing Goblet to show up, I guess. Whatever. Oops. Yeah, well, that was a kind of just not thinking moment. It ends up not mattering. Like, that's a lot of stress, but remember, we've got the thing that reduces self-stress by 3. I was just setting up the value. That's what was happening there. Definitely not me just being a goofball. It's just me setting up value. Alright, well. Make sure you're out of the fight. We'll just keep this party rolling. We are getting the stress heals to come back down. Wow, that's the rare, you know, normally you hate to see your Plague Doctor shifted up. Of course, we also would prefer her not be stressed out of her gourd, but, you know. Start chipping away there. All these immobilized tokens. They don't want him moving anywhere. Alright, well, thank you for moving into range to get incisioned. No bleed, though. That's a little annoying. So we could toe-to-toe, or we could Iron Swan. We'll have another opportunity. Like, because Iron Swan wouldn't kill, it would just put her to death's door. And she went first, exactly. So, ends up not moving the needle for us much here. Now we can put her to death's door. Now Hazard can finish the job here. There, I think that was an Astroglass Flute followed by the that Act Out stress heal. So that was good. Restabilizing the stress, that we did pick up a lot of it because I let that new sun go off like a knucklehead. Raucous Revelry for a big old stress heal. Then Incision for more, I think. Get you back down a little lower. I mean, basically, we're probably not gonna look to take Laudanum into the final fight. Recently, I feel like I haven't used a lot of, like, mineral-rich water. Of course, now it would have been nice to have the mineral-rich water. But sadly, we don't. And there's nothing we can do about that, so... another Laudanum. We'll get you to cool out a little bit. Probably put it on you. And then we do want to Adrenaline Rush here. We do want to get some free healing in here while we can. Firefly. Yeah, Firefly for 1 damage is not moving the needle much. Oh, wow, and you immediately get to go. Well, actually, no, that works out perfectly. We were going to do other things, but getting that heal in is nice. And she gets to go again. Oh, Reverberating Redoubt plus Galvanizing Goblet. That is hilarious. Oh, Lockjaw. Useless to us at this point. All this is useless to us. But, yeah, well, we didn't come here to not do this fight. That's fine. That's actually an okay target for them, for that one to hit early. We are kin! We'll save that. And just get Incision going. Well, hopefully get Incision going. We didn't, sadly. Six to 12, that's not enough for us. So we'll take aim. Smoke Bomb, sadly resisted, that's annoying. And we'll Chaotic Offering. And the reason to do that we wish this wasn't days is I want to get 18 damage is much more relevant there. I was hoping we'd get both to go. Oh, nice. There we go. It worked out. Reverberating Redoubt got our back here. Because now Dismas goes ahead of the Cherub. We can finish it off. So that's no worship coming from the Cherub. Great job, my friend. Paracelsus, there's no need to be sarcastic. Those 50% dodge tokens doing something. Reverberating Redoubt? Nope. Well, we were going to do other fun things, but I think instead we're going to heal her up, because that's a lot of... She was pretty close to in trouble there. And now the worship starts, because we haven't been able to punch through the dodge tokens at all here. Alright, let's see if we can race this out, though. There we go. Missile Artillery, and do we have Howling End? We may not have Howling End. Well, regardless, we need to get that stress down a little bit. 23? Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do quite nicely. Do you have Howling End? You do not. You have Iron Swan, which is not useful to us here. So we'll just toe-to-toe. Wow. Wow. And 4 stress there. Just 4 stress of, like, back and forth there. Come on. Game was just like, nah, man. You gotta take your beating here. Keep in mind that was through a blind token too. Through a blind token, 54 crit. All right, let's stabilize here. What's the damage? Still have the 2 relationships. We still have the 2 relationships we were maintaining before, so I wouldn't. That was probably the best of the panic attacks we could have had. All right, and there we go. So no more worship to worry about. That's fine. All right, we're gonna be okay. That got real sketchy there for a second, but now we're okay. We'll set up so it's gonna be melee this turn. Unfortunately, kind of bad timing for us. Just start pumping out the damage. Oh, the elite enemies is definitely not helping that. 9 to 16, or we could waste a turn, basically. Yeah, we're not... 24, take the crit. Still did plenty of damage there. And got him to Death's Door, nice. Way to Worlds, fine. Stress for everybody. But yeah, that's been something I've noticed recently, and maybe it's just confirmation bias, but there's been a lot of, like, bouncing stress. So it's like Hellion takes 2 stress, Occultist takes 1 stress, Hellion takes 1 stress because Occultist took stress. Then you end up with, you know, a meltdown. Oh well. We're over cucumbered. Get out. What else can we get rid of? The food. Get out. There we go, and let's roll. So little bit of damage there. We got this negative relationship, but I don't think that's going to end up mattering. Think we're going to be good to the end here. Though, of course, that's not stopped our companions from just, like, hating each other constantly for some reason. This has not been a good back half of the zone, considering how good the first part of the zone was. But it's okay. We're heading to the mountain next. In the red, we'll hopefully go into the books, and we'll be done and dusted. Ahazred got Natural Swing, which would be great if we were using his melee. Slayer of Cadavers, who cares? Raconteur. That's not bad. And then a bunch of stuff we don't want. Okay. Cross swords, plus 5% crit next region. Wow, that is a nice pickup for us. So let's check Provisioner first this time. Rotten Tomato. I rated that very highly. That's 25% chance to crit. And Hint of Home. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. There is some good stuff in here. Let's see how much we can buy here. That, for sure. Like both of those. Oh, well. Hang on a second. I guess we got to do stuff here. Invigorating Stew. What was that? What did you just pick up? Slugger. Nice. Too bad we're not using his melee that much. Though I guess there is the option of kind of swapping him into that. Because Grape Shot Blast hasn't been that impressive, so maybe we upgrade Open Vein, or maybe we just put in Wicked Slice. Something like that for right now. There, now we've got room, so we do want the other Whetstone, do want this Restorative Herbs. I think that's, I mean, that's everything we can afford, so that's good. Hint of Home. Rotten Tomato. Nothing else here is that exciting. Parrying Patriarch isn't bad. Rousing Recorder isn't bad, but I don't think we go with just that, because now we can put in, got rid of Stiff Knees, so we could put Hint of Home in here. Put that in there. Lockjaw is useless. So Tormenting Locket is really good, but there's no, like, this is just a straight up chance at extra turns. This is not going to cut it, not going to cut it. Snappy Swig. Strange Sapper has been pretty good, but I don't think it's going to be the value here. So do we put, like, maybe do something like that? Astroglass Flute we're not going to keep. Hastening History. He's already so fast. Like, that's, +8's plenty. Yeah, our whole squad is real fast. I don't think Hastening History is going to cut. Galvanizing Goblet. Extra action when healed. This is just so much extra damage. That's just so worth it. Extra turns? The Alhazred doesn't really, because I don't think his uncontrolled powers will proc. I think we get rid of that Galvanizing Goblet. I don't think we use it. I think this is as good as it's going to get. Yeah, Strange Sapper's gone. I think this is gone as well. Yeah, there we go. Can't speak if that's right or not, but it certainly feels like the play to me. Last check in here. Is there anything else? Yeah. Nothing we can afford or really care that much about. Okay, Mastery Point time. Hellian's got everything. Alhazred's got everything he could possibly want. The only thing to think about would be, do we want to have a, like, Vulnerability Hex or, no, not Amnesis, Malediction? Yeah, Malediction just needs too much setup relative to the other things we could be doing. So I think Alhazred's good. I do think we pop open Vein. Set up those two, maybe? Because Plague Doctor does have Cause of Death mastered. Yeah, I think that's it. And we'll just pop in a couple of others because we can. Yeah, I think that's the play, because the Plague Doctor for the has set up the way we want. Now we have a harder hitting Open Vein, and the other Worldly Fragments to set up big Cause of Death if we want it. And this feels fine for the Chains fight. Like, we're just gonna be Chaotic Offering a lot. Yeah, I think that's the configuration. Wainwright, well, let's get the good stuff in. Get you out. May as well Delete you because neither of you matter. You don't matter anymore. T-service isn't going to matter at this point. Alright, let's finish out our in items. So, probably want Boudica and Dismas to get the buff. Invigorating Stew. Probably Boudica and Alhazred get the most damage. Crit tokens, we definitely want Dismas, and we definitely want Paracelsus, Restorative Herbs. And then who's got our weakest stress resistance? So it's 20, 65 from Hard Noggin, 10, 20. Okay, so it's everybody but Dismas. So boom, boom, boom. So everybody's got 50 plus. That's pretty good. Any final buys we can make? I guess we could buy some apples and cheese. Just top people up. Normally against wasting money on apples and cheese, but, you know, literally nothing else to spend it on. There were no things to get, so we'll carry these in as kind of last-minute supplies, and yeah, time to hit the mountain. So thank you all for watching. This is In the Red, and we're heading to the mountain with a very good final in buff. That plus 5% crit is going to be quite impactful. But yeah, tune in next time to see us take In the Red to the mountain. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Let the YouTube algorithm know that I make content you like to watch. Until next time, see ya.